folks, it's Dovercourt McCarthy here with 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for Dovercourt Village for sales in September of 2022. As always, I feel like a broken record, of course, every month saying this. Do watch the general Toronto area or the Greater Toronto Area video, where we look at the bigger perspective of numbers and what that's more reflective of our slowdown and what we're expecting in terms of economically moving forward, interest rate hikes, inflation, etc., etc. But as always, I want to give you just a quick micro view perspective of what's happened in our neighborhoods quite locally to us here just north of the subway line, Blurdale, Dovercourt and Junction Triangle. So there was one sale in Dovercourt Village in the month of September, and that was 324 Delaware Avenue. Great home, detached, 22.5 foot frontage and a great little stretch of Delaware. Listed at 1.699. They did have an offer holdback date, but really they listed it with their optimum price as well too, but they did want to get their open house done, and that sold in 4 days for 1.675. I thought it should have gotten a bit more, but hey, that's the market that we have at the moment. So since that was the only sale, we're quickly into our Dovercourt Village aggregate 6 months chart of the different housing types and our average days on market and average list to sale ratios. We are starting to see, which is great, April and May still would have had components of that crazy hot market earlier on this year, but we are obviously April, May, June, July, August, September. So we now have 4 months of the slowdown data. And interestingly enough, we are still seeing Dovercourt Village with this supply tillage. We mentioned it in the Greater Toronto report and video that, we've had this tightest supply in 2022, September of 2022, that since September of 2002. Still though, of course, that's very reflective of, a whole, but when we dig down into our neighborhoods, supply is still a real issue, still for many buyers. So stuff does sell quite quickly. So we still have stuff on average selling for 11 days in the market, and still average list to sale ratio is 109%. There you have it for Dovercourt Village. Still a great time to be selling. I do believe for the buyers still in this neighborhood, once you go after a particular product, you can get deals out there, because for whatever reason, circumstance of the seller, timing, etc., life situations, there are deals for the buyers out there as well too. So give us a shout here if you have any questions at all. We're here for your whole journey of real estate, not just buying, selling, all in the interim between that. We're here as a resource for you, okay? If you've got to this part of the video, you've done well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Dovercourt McCarthy here at 311 Realty Group, over and out for September of 2022 data. We will talk to you in November. Ciao.